everyone, I can't believe I'm here filming Pollyanna's 3rd birthday prep video. It only seems like yesterday we were filming her 1st and her 2nd. It has flown by. I just can't quite believe it. It is Pollyanna's birthday tomorrow. She's turning 3, and I thought since everybody loves my birthday prep videos, they're one of my most viewed videos I have on my channel, I thought I would of course film a birthday prep. Now please excuse the face. I have fake tanned in preparation for tomorrow because not only do we prep the house, we have to prep ourselves. So that, yeah, excuse that. I wasn't planning to talk to you like this, but I just feel like it's nice to give a proper intro to the video. Pollyanna has requested a butterfly themed party. I really wanted to do unicorns. I have been pinning unicorn themed parties to my Pinterest board for such a long time, but she really wanted butterflies. So after a bit of researching, I actually saw Kylie Jenner done one for Stormy, which I missed somehow, but she done one. It was very purple theme. Pollyanna wants pink. It kind of gave me a few ideas, but not that many. There's actually not a lot on Pinterest either when it comes to the food. I always like to stick to the theme when it comes to food and snacks and treats and goodie bags and things like that. I am baking the cake myself this year, and I will show you the inspo that we have for it. I've already started 2 of the sponges, but we need to do 6 altogether, so I will be filming that with you. Alfie is sleeping, Pollyanna is at nursery. She is due home though in about half an hour, so there's not actually a lot of time to get all of this done, especially with 2 kids running around. We are going with a balloon display, like a balloon kind of art. I haven't actually decided. I kind of just overbought on Amazon as many balloons as I could because I didn't know how many I would need. Normally I follow a tutorial online and it tells you how many you need. This year I'm winging it, so I have no idea how many I need, or yeah, I just feel like I've gone really off the cuff this year, and I don't know if it's going to work out. Let's hope it does. We have lots of parcels that have arrived. Butterflies for the walls, butterflies for the cupcakes, butterfly cake topper with her name and age, and I will show you everything as we go along, and I will link to everything that I can in the description box below. There's nothing worse than seeing something in a video and not knowing where it's from, so I will make sure I link to everything that I show you. She also has a butterfly party dress, so I've really tried to think of as much as I can butterfly theme wise, but we'll see how it turns out. So I have a list. I still need to go to the shops and get some more food for lots of things. And then I have a little to-do list which I like to go through and check off, because there's nothing worse than lying in bed about to fall asleep and you think, oh my god, I've forgotten to do this. So I have my little to-do list, and I have my list for when I go to the shops. Okay, so I'm just doing layer number 3 and 4 of the cake. I learned this little trick. So you wrap tin foil, you soak the kitchen roll in cold water, and you put the kitchen roll in the cling film and wrap it round, and this stops the crust of your cake from burning, and it works really well. You can buy the ones that the straps that like go round, but they don't fit these tins. The Wilton ones are like for the bigger tins that are like this size. So this is what I've been doing for the last few years, and it works really well. So I do actually need to get a proper strap for them, so then I don't have to keep doing this. But this works well if you don't have one. I just watched a YouTube tutorial to show me how to do it. So these 2 are going to go in, and then I will decide if I'm going to do a 5th layer or not. And then I need to make the buttercream and start putting the cake together. So while the cakes are cooking, baking in the oven, I'm now going to make 24 cupcakes. I always use the Jo Wheatley A Passion for Baking book, and it's never ever failed me. I use that for the inside of my cakes, the Victoria sponge, and for the cupcakes.
Stay awake every night just to catch catch one more glimpse of your skin. When I look at the way you sleep, I know I'm home.
The recipe made 24 cupcakes, but I think I overfilled my cupcake holders massively because when they cooked, they didn't come out as planned. I also think I'm not using the right kind of cupcake tray, so I'm definitely going to invest in a proper cupcake holder. I did also look on YouTube at how to make your cupcakes flat, because whenever mine come out, they always come out kind of domed or with a pointy mounting on top. And it just didn't work. It kind of said that it had to be room temperature, but if anyone has any tips on how to make your cupcakes come out flat, please let me know. While the cupcakes were cooking in one oven, I put the sausages on in the other oven. So I actually had the idea to make some butterfly sausage rolls. Pollyanna is now home from nursery, so she is just sat with me in the kitchen on her iPad, and Alfie is wandering around playing with some toys. I'm going to start by putting the cake together. I was unsure whether I needed 5 or 6 tiers of the cake, so I thought I would start putting it together. I put buttercream in the middle of my cakes and then breadcrumb it. Is coat crumb, the outside of the cake using the buttercream as well. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm actually levelling my cakes and I'm taking the top of them off. You can see that I also decided to make the inside of the sponge pink, which Pollyanna really loved. With the leftovers, I also put them in a bowl and we kind of pick at them throughout the day.
There are times I believe I can change, be the man just for you. Like a flash of the future, I see our sons and daughters too. No tomorrow, spin your sorrow, let the games begin. Reach out of your bed, come out ahead, don't dwell within.
It's actually taken me many years to realise that the cakes that I always try to copy or take inspiration from, they're actually only 5 inches in diameter, and the cake tins that I use are, I think they're about 9, so they're a lot bigger. So I'm definitely going to invest in a 5-inch cake tin next time so that they can be smaller but taller, and then that way they only have actually 4 sponges. I need to also work on getting my sponge to the right height. Mine are quite different for some reason. Some of them came out really, really well, and then this top one that you can see, it came out really thin, and I have no idea why. So I'm just going to finish doing the crumb coat, and then it will go into the fridge and then be ready for my buttercream to go on top for decoration.
No tomorrow, spin your sorrow, let the games begin. Reach out of your bed, come out ahead, don't dwell
Our prop wall has arrived, and this is what I'm going to do the balloon detail around, I will link to the prop hire company down in the description box. They're based in Sittingbourne and they can come and set it up for you, or you can put it together yourself if you're worried about COVID restrictions. I loved that we had this though. It really made the whole thing come together perfectly. For the first year ever, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that we blew the balloons up by ourselves every year. This year I decided to get a balloon pump. I will link as well to all the balloons that we used. I only used 2 packs. One pack was of 12-inch balloons and the other was of 5-inch balloons, but I only used about 50 and I think there was 200 in that pack. The 12-inch balloons, I used the whole pack. So we are just starting the balloon thing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do or where I'm going with this time. I'm kind of winging it, doing it off the cuff, but at the moment I'm just going to start doing my clusters and just tying them together like shoelaces twice to make 2 sets, and then I will start putting them together as 4. But I'm going to do all of these ones first. These are the Party Woo. I will link to these below. These are 12 inches and you get 50 of them. All night trying to figure you out. I just want to make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I want to kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you do. This time around I'm using one of these things that you get with a kit, and you just pierce it. You can't really see, but you just pierce it through the hole and then it keeps it in place. So I'll let you know how I get on with this, but I've just been a little bit stuck with what to do. Was really stressing out on this bit because I normally would have my best friend here with me helping me, and she is quite creative as well, and doing it myself and just kind of winging it I wasn't very good with, so I was really kind of stressing out. I normally would use chicken wire or fishing line to pull the balloons together and keep them together tightly, whereas this time I only had that little plastic strip which came with a pack of balloons. However, Adam came to the rescue and he was like, look, we had some pink ribbon, so he went behind the wall and he kind of said, let's just tie them to the wall. We put about 3 ties, one at the top, one at the bottom and one in the middle to keep it in place, and then I just added balloons around the outside and to what was there. So I kind of just worked with whatever I had. Really annoyingly, my camera ran out of battery, so I'm just going to go through with you what I done. I used this thing which came in the pack. You can't really see it, but it's this clear strip, and all I done was I put 2 balloons together like I showed you and created a cluster of 2, and then poked them through the big holes on here, and I left a few spaces between each one because where I didn't do them individually they couldn't go so close together, but it's worked out okay. So I started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom and then I worked my way up and I kept adding 2 clusters until I got halfway, and then Adam went round the back, and all we've done is very sneakily used a little bit of ribbon. Normally I use cable tie or fishing wire, but it's in the shed, so you can see there's like a little bit of ribbon, and we've just used the ribbon to thread through the wall and keep that in place here. So that's all there is at the moment, 2 clusters. I haven't added to this at all. And then down here I added a cluster of 4, like you knot them together, and that is just sitting there. And I've just used some glue dots, I'll link to those as well, just to keep them stuck. Can you see they're stuck together? To stick them together like that, and that kind of has created the outline of what I'm going to be working with. And then on this side I used the same technique, I don't know what this is called, I've never used this before, but I used a smaller bit, so starting from here going to here, and again just threaded it round. Can you see it's like tied in here, very amateur, but threaded it round, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters of 2s on there. And now I've just started to add some of the smaller balloons, which are 12 inches I believe, and then I've also found some confetti balloons which I had from previous years, so I'm going to place a few of those around. I kind of wanted to, this looked really boring with just like 2, so I want to fill it out and make it look a little bit 3D. I'm actually taking inspiration from Trix Luxe Design, who we've hired the wall from, and this is one that they've done, and look, it's amazing. Mine obviously isn't going to look this amazing, yeah, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. So I'm gonna now do some little clusters of balloons. I was trying to focus on this side for a little bit, so I've done down here. I'm gonna add some little clusters. I'm gonna add another confetti balloon up here, and then some smaller clusters of balloons in here, just to give it that kind of 3D dimension. Then I will start adding the butterfly into the green.
You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean, I can see you want this too, 'cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you, I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
And then I've left the balloons for a little while because I've come to finish decorating the cake. This was a huge priority for me. So I've gone with pink buttercream icing, and I'm just going to cover the whole outside of the cake and then try to smooth it over as much as I can.
Making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean, I can see you want this too, 'cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you, I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Once I got the cake to look as best as I could with the buttercream, the first layer of buttercream on the outside, I popped that into the fridge to let it cool and set, and then it was time to put the butterflies onto the wall.
photograph of us, without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been. Cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay. Cause I know how it felt when we raised hell. I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been. Cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night. Found a
I didn't realise I didn't film me putting the kind of rough patches of buttercream on, but we actually made another batch of buttercream for the cupcakes decoration, and we made that a little bit darker pink, so that I just used a spatula and I just randomly put blotches of buttercream onto the cake, so it was quite rough, not neat at all. I then added some sprinkles, some pink sprinkles and some white sprinkles as well, just randomly put all over the cake.
of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been. Cause I don't.
It was almost 2 o'clock now, and I was coming on to the last bit of decorating the cupcakes. I'd asked Adam to do this batch of buttercream, and for some reason I didn't realise, but there was lumps of butter in it. I have no idea why. If anyone knows why, I think maybe because the butter wasn't soft enough perhaps, but it was so basically when I went to decorate them it was lumpy and it wasn't coming out of the piping nozzle correctly, and then it ended up the nozzle exploded out and it all went wrong. So I decided to leave the cupcakes until the morning, which I really hate to do. I hate leaving anything that's quite hard work to the morning. I like it to all be done before I go to bed, but that was what I had to do because I thought a little bit of sleep would be better than none. Once we tidied up, it was nearly 3 a.m. and we were done. Her main present was a bobbin bike, which we put in front of the display so that she'll see it first thing in the morning. I also attached some butterflies to the balloons, which I thought was a really nice touch. These ones actually, were from Etsy, which I will link to them as well. And these are the ones that we put onto the cake. The ones on the backdrop were from Amazon. So we also managed to get butterfly wrapping paper, so we well and truly stuck to the theme. The big butterfly balloons and the number 3 balloons are from Bubblegum Balloons.
Unicorn!
Yeah. Do you want me to read it to you? It says, to the best daughter, may your birthday be more magical than a skateboard skateboarding unicorn.
Skateboard for me,
No skateboard for you.
Baby doesn't like me on camera.
Yeah.
Wow! Liam, look.
Wow, Dad.
It's got a basket so you can put your
Toys in it.
yes.
Try it.
Yeah, of course.
Good. You hold it out for a sec. Right.
Hey, Daddy will help
Let's try and sit on it.
We'll watch the bones.
Is it pedal?
Well done. It's easier with shoes on.
Your first proper bike. That's it. Go around the circle. Go past Mummy. Let Mummy know you're coming. Yeah, you press the bell to let Mummy know.
Oh, she's coming through. Wow.
We can take you down the front now. On that.
Yeah? Yeah? Would you like to sit on the stool and do it? Would you like to sit on the stool and do it? You sit there and do it. You're not sat on the floor. Wow, that's really cool.
Can I open this one?
Of course you
Can I
can.
open this one?
You can, yeah. I
I
know, Alfie. It's Pollyanna's birthday. She's the birthday girl.
What is this?
What is it?
What's that one?
Cool. Another one? Oh, yeah. Do you know where that goes?
Yeah.
On your scooter.
Yeah.
It goes on your scooter, so it would be like riding a unicorn.
I love it.
Oh,
And the
okay.
next one. Daddy got this for me.
Okay, Alfie got that one for you.
My bike latte. I can't open it. I have.
Pollyanna needs help, Alfie, help her. All the boys to the rescue. Even Joe's helping. I thought you needed a new one since all your other pieces are missing. They're all around the house. Look, Alfie, doctor's there.
Go on, Pollyanna.
Pollyanna, go on, you're 3 now.
Rip it.
Is that a little bit of help? Okay, just bringing you your next present. That is a cot a bed sheet and pillow for your babies in the cot.
Yeah.
So they get cold, don't they?
Yeah.
That's a little blanket for them. Not just any pyjamas.
What are they?
And it's Sky, your favourite. You can wear them to bed tonight.
Yeah, for night.
Wow. You can wear them to bed. Look, Alfie, who's this? Sky. To the rescue.
Next one. This one's a bit heavy.
Is it a bit heavy? I can't remember what's in that one. It's magnetic building bricks.
Oh yeah.
So you put them together and they're magnetic.
Oh yeah.
Kinetic, they're called.
Oh, what's this food? What is this one?
I don't know, open it up and see. And you've got another one here.
Oh, I think that one. Oh, this one's a bit heavy.
Yeah.
Oh,
More Paw Patrol.
what is it?
Puzzles.
Puzzles.
Yeah, we haven't got any Paw Patrol puzzles, do we?
No.
So they're big ones and little ones, so I thought we could do them together. Look, and the sky. And sky again, yeah.
Mommy, have it.
Oh, what's the name?
Have it. A cup.
Oh, yeah.
And open this big bit.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, you've got one. It's okay, you can have that one later. C-A-B-Y.
Oh yeah, you hit it.
It's a Lego table for the playroom.
Yeah.
That's all for now. Now we're going to have pancakes. You have got one more, which I forgot to actually wrap up. I will get it when you're having breakfast. You start having breakfast. Yeah, of course you can, yeah. I'm going to open the doctor's set, yeah. Oh, there's a unicorn. What? Oh, your sweet
Sweeties, see you later. Okay, so
we actually forgot about these ones.
Yeah, we don't.
Come here, Alfie, and I'll help you. You stuck? You want to get on it? Let me get on it.
Oh no, my Cupcake! I love Cupcake! My Cupcake!
Yeah, this one is for your babies.
Oh,
Baby Annabelle. Yeah, go on then. Wow, more butterflies. Pretty headbands. Alfie, come over here, look. Have a look at these that she got. Which have already been opened. Good boy. What can you say? Alfie, will you put that in the bag for me? Where's the bag? So now you've got one at Rack's house and you've got one here, but it's a bit different, isn't it? He just wants to help you. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a little bit different, isn't it? Come here. a new soft touch baby.
New one, a new one.
Yeah.
Oh no, this stop. Mom, stop.
Stuck. Yeah, we'll get scissors and we'll cut her out. This one, what does it say? Sing your song. Oh, it sings. Oh, we need to put batteries in it. It sings. I didn't know.
Whoa!
Does it?
Sing me a song.
There we go. So that's all of them for now. Good girl. You're playing very nicely with your doctor's bit. There we go. And it's also pancake day today. So Adam's making us pancakes. Imagine having your birthday on pancake day.
So lucky.
So lucky. So this little kit is from a brand that's actually on Instagram.
Right, Alfie, gonna go sit down.
Next X. I'll link to all the little bits. But it had the dentist kit as well, so it's like a doctor's kit but a dentistry as well, which she hasn't got. She's only got a doctor's kit. And oh look, if you pull all these little white things out, they'll make sounds and stuff.
Have you seen the teeth as well?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? That's what I mean. It was the only one that had both together. You're the doctor.
Not fit me. Now make it fit.
So while Pollyanna played with some of her new toys, I then carried on with the cupcakes, and for some reason there was still a very small lumps of butter, not as bad, but I thought I just would have to give it a go and see how we get on. And luckily I was able to pipe the icing out okay. There was a few times when it got stuck, but it wasn't massively like it was last night. So the cupcakes came out okay in the end.
Making me feel like I'm falling, and when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night.
I'm now just going to do the cheese board. I always love to do a cheese board. It's just nice it looks nice for photos, but it also tastes amazing. We used some Cars crackers, and the melt ones are just incredible. I put some brie out, some olives, some strawberries or grapes, raspberries, just a different mixture of cheese around the board. It just looks really good.
I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Have you had the best birthday ever?
Yeah.
You've had a good day, have you? Yeah?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be 3? How does it feel?
Ah.
So that's it. Another year is done. Well, another birthday has been done. Pollyanna has had such a lovely day. Friends and family come and brought gifts and left them outside, and yeah, it was just really nice for her to just, yeah, she was just so happy. She was so happy with like the butterfly theme and the cake. She loved the cake, even though I thought I didn't do a good job on it. She loved it, and that's all that matters. So that is the end of another birthday prep with me. We're now gonna go have a bath. Pollyanna has nursery tomorrow. And we're gonna go and have a bath. These kids are like so sticky from the sweets, and have an early night. I say early, but it is gone 7 already, so it's gonna be a late one. See you all in my next video, everyone. Bye.